Today, we play Best of One.
The only one in Best of One.
What? Genius axes!
Ta-da!
Eurian. This is Standard. Hello, and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. Today in the arena, the only respectable red deck that I am willing to run. Big Red. Yeah, trying to control the board. Without blue for counter spells or card draw. Without white for exile. It's an endeavor, an adventure. And it takes some specific cards, synergy, and some real gumption. Some real intestinal fortitude to play Big Red in such a hostile world. But we're going to try it. So in Big Red, a few cards that you get that you don't normally get are Sardian Cliff Stomper and Koth Fire of Resistance. I love both of these cards. They actually reward you for having basic mountains. So we run a whole bunch of basic mountains to make them powerful. We are a very good Brotherhood's End deck. A sweeper that, you know, can clean up all of those little mono red 2/2 dorks that try to attack us. And we're a very good Charming Scoundrel deck. This is a deck where the Charming Scoundrel often makes the treasure. I know. Crazy. Instead of just smacking face, setting up for a Koth Fire of Resistance on turn 3. We also get to play Virtue of Courage, a new adventure that is a little bit of Bone Crusher Giant and a lot of potential card advantage when we start hitting face later in the game. And the real star of the deck is Invasion of Kaldheim / Pyre of the World Tree. This is a battle that we actually do transform rather often because Pyre of the World Tree turns all those mountains that Koth finds into damage, which is a very fun way to win. When the deck pops, it really pops. I think that it's gonna make your jaw drop. So let's dive in. Let the Big Red nonsense begin.
Incoming transmission.
Cool kids, come in, cool kids. You're cool so you can hear this. We don't have much time. Join me at CovertGoBlue HQ. Follow the coordinates on your screen to CovertGoBlue HQ. CovertGoBlue HQ is your ultimate destination for everything CGB. Get your playmats. Get your shark tokens. And get the first look at all new merchandise that CGB releases. There's even more that's on the way. Gear up with the only merch that's 100% certified by the one in Best of One. At the coolest place for the cool kids, CoolStuffInc.com. Head to CoolStuffInc.com/CGB. I'll see you at CovertGoBlue HQ. That's CovertGoBlue HQ. On the play, that's fresh. No ramp card, but we're getting to Koth, so I'll try it. This is mono white? Moonarch, okay. Woo! Let's see what they play. Boundary into what? Swing? You don't have to worry about life gain. Life gain isn't the problem. That card's a problem. But because we went first, we get a chance to kill it. Uh-huh. Cool. Love that for us. I just want to play. Is that so hard? All right, come on. Untap land one time. Let's light up these little monsters. I guess we'll have to find it the hard way. Now we have to play around Thalia, because they'll definitely find a way to get that back on the field, so we need to make a treasure. So that we can burn down the freaking house when they do that BS. The Venda. I do like the Spellbook Vendor Extraction Specialist. That might have to be something I try sometime. That seems like just the kind of stupid nonsense I can get into. Let's try to the top. That's nice. I want to see if they'll play the other side of the veteran. They won't. They just slam a Virtue of Loyalty, huh? No creatures. We could give them the Devil, but I think we keep working our lands.
We take this land from Phyrexia.
The Crag. Here comes the Phantom. Here comes the Foundry. Ignore Koth. The disrespect. What kind of an animal? All right.
We have the high ground.
Koth deserves better. Let's play our Virtue. See if they know how that one works. We're gonna exile so many cards from our own deck here. It's kind of stupid. Let's do it. Exile one of these. Yeah. More Koth? Nah. Trigger. You may play those cards this turn. I'm going to decline because there's nothing I could play here. Whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to an opponent, it has to hit face. That's the lightning strikes, the play with fires, the other virtues. Or Koth's Emblem, which the opponent seems pretty happy to ignore. We'll see. No respect. No respect for our boy. All right. That's a card too. That is a heck of a card. Is this the play? Let's do it. Roll them. There's the lands.
The earth itself rejects you.
So tempting. Dude. Dude, what is happening? Can they get there with this Foundry? I doubt it. They're gonna kill Koth now? Okay. Okay. Now they want to kill Koth. Hopeful?
We'll never stop fighting.
See if we exile something good here. Beautiful. Is it till end of turn? You may play those cards this turn. Oh, that's too bad. But I do have to do this before end step. But exiling the 2 cards probably isn't helpful. Especially with a Koth on top, so we'll decline that. Koth. Go get a
You're
mountain.
not with me. Mirrodin is
Now I have another thing to either play and go face and exile 4 cards that I can play this turn, or I can make 3 1/1s, which I don't think they can beat, to be honest. So we'll make the Devils, because right now their whole hope is that their Foundry gets to me. And we will chill until next turn. All right, the Virtue. This is fine. I'll even let them grow this, I think. Ooh. Oh no! Oh my goodness! I will deal 4 to your face. I will exile 4 cards. More mountains, you say?
retake this land from Phyrexia.
Scoundrel. I will discard this Iron Crag and get a new one. Another Koth. If they block here, then I strike this, and then they don't have their knight anymore, right? They let me have that? Triggers. Woo! We are popping off. Holy cow. Vanguard? Sure. You wanna come Foundry Rumble? I have a blocker. Virtue. Let's go. I'll take that action.
I'll never forget.
Let's go get a mountain.
Lost.
Go face. Cards. Can I exile my deck? I have 19 cards left. Doesn't sound completely unrealistic at this point. Everything I do does damage. It's so freaking cool. On the play. Brilliant. Kothor invasion. Let's go. I'm ready. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Sanctum. Esper Gaming. Let's get the treasure going. Punch the face. Tap land. Love that for us. Here's Goth. What's important is that we ultimate, so I'm not even attacking. We'll find plenty of damage if we ultimate.
Mirrodin is our land.
Opponent, you need to do something. I want a new hand. Oh, I love it. All right. So Turn 4 victory. Claudia's already in diamond, so this is clearly mono red. And our hand has removal, so we keep. What? I guess Claudia also could just have no life. That is a possibility. It has been about 24 hours since ladder reset, and by God, some people can't handle life without being mythic. That resolved.
If you're not with me, you're with Phyrexia.
That wasn't a make disappear. We're gonna have to watch out.
Emotions are distractions. Focus on the facts.
They might be.
No
I think Claudia's trying to mill us, guys.
I'll never forget the home we lost.
That's not gonna stop me from getting crazy. Oops, all 4 play with fires.
In time, all will witness Phyrexia's truth.
Life gain. They're trying to out life gain me.
Mountains will never surrender to their invader.
I got the pyre, baby. Gotta cast this before it goes away. Sure. Roll them. Knockout blow? They gain 2 life from that, right? Well, I can just do 2 more to face. I think I should wait on discarding lands till next turn, though. They came so prepared with life gain. They're just mono life gain and Jace. But I think we can overcome a lot of life gain, to be honest. So we untap, we activate Pyre to exile our top card because we know it's something we can cast. And want to cast. Draw for turn. Main. Do we go for another invasion? There is a serious chance we're going to deck ourselves.
I'll shape the earth itself.
Start here. Roll me. I don't think they have anything right now. All right. Strike. So we don't want to play like the last land, right? We want to try to put a land on top of our deck. Okay. So drawing that next turn is fine. We want to bolt you. We want to play this land. We want to deal you 4. Then we want to punch you to 6. All right, how much can you gain this turn? Easy game.
I'll never forget the home we lost.
Always funny to me when somebody casts a farewell and then they die. Hand of Justice is a whole lot of platinum. On the play, I'll keep it. On the play, maybe you get away with a turn 3 as your beginning. You definitely want a 3-lander at least. So, mulliganing is a big risk. This is Money Red. I'm playing Money Red. All I play is Mono Red. Make treasure. To play Swift Spear. Nah. Oh, where were you a turn ago, right? I guess we'll strike something this turn then. Charming scoundrel. What's it gonna make? Wicked roll. Kill it first. So we don't take the damage from the wicked roll. More crafting. No land. Rip. And no play with fire, which would have been the best possible. That's nice. Don't think they can deal 5 damage in 2 cards, so we might have a chance. I guess they only need 4. Yeah, they could deal that in 2 cards. Let's see if they're good ones. Swifty. Lightning Strike. Never. Didn't have it. I don't think you understand the phrase, the meaning of justice. On the play. As long as you have a 2-drop and you're on the play, how could you lose? Mountain versus mountain. You gotta play with fire? They don't. Let's grab that treasure. Perfectly fine with not attacking. You gotta be ready for their hasty crap. Whoa, red-green. Red-green, huh? Well, does that change things? They might have some moot. I'm gonna get rid of this before they have any way to protect it, put a roll on it, or make it bigger. See if they just play us some moot here and we block it. Maze Crusher. Okay, looks like we'll probably have to burn the house down. But let's start with the invasion. It does flip the burn down the house face up, but we might hit our land this turn. There we go. And Gloss is a pain in the butt. Card can be absolutely massively huge. So we might need the devils. Uh-oh. What's that mean? Menace? Vigilance? Dodging my charming scoundrel? Rude. Scamp? Why? When it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. Okay. Ugh. Okay. This next turn's gonna be really something. Might just be devils, to be honest. Warcrafting. 2 mana, remove 2 icons, +2/+2. Well, we want to save that. 3 devils. They didn't read it! Bamboozled. Absolute bamboozling. If I put that on 3, then the lightning strike gets it. Do this before they can make this camp bigger. They want to hit the scoundrel, that's fine. But we got 2 blockers. If Seiju could have blown up the pyre, so we're happy to see that. But what do they do with that mana? Can they keep the pressure on? Picnic Ruiner. 3 +1/+1 counters. What? Oh my god, it's huge. It's so huge. Poink. Poink. Land. It's a 7-7? Weird number. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. I'm the greatest burn deck alive. I can climb any insurmountably large Gruul creature in standard and burn it to the ground. Let's see if the Pyre can hold up here. We have to find a way to draw land, so like Koth would be amazing. Okay. Okay. Please don't get this up to a 4. Please don't get this up to a... That's the worst draw. It needed to be a land, and it was another Iron Crag. So they're gonna hit me for 8. Too much. They're gonna hit me for too much. Gotta draw something else to solve the problem. I mean, the Pyre can pop off, but we need the land. Come on. Okay. Virtue. We go face. That's what we do here. I'm trying to storm burn them out. Just don't... I mean, lands are fine. What are the worst draws in the deck? Iron Crag is the worst draw in the deck. Everything else... That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Well, what do we need? We just need a blocker, right? But if we don't exile cards from the top... This is going to exile 1 card. I don't think that's enough. No, it's not 8. Double Koth?
This fight is for every Mirren who's fallen by my side.
The problem is the counters get moved over here. And then I'm still 1 mana short. I'm 1 mana short, so we have to do this. We have to hit a blocker. We have to hit a blocker. It's not there. Oh my god, it's not there. I already played a land this turn, right? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, so we need this and a scoundrel is what you're saying. I need this and a scoundrel. Oh! He almost got there too. Oh, that was a good try. God, we were just off by 1 little mana, 1 little point so many times in that game. Oh, that's so tilting. We almost beat probably a terrible matchup in Big Gruul. On the draw is hard, but Scoundrel into Evasion can be fun. Okay. Good draw. We'll see if that actually keeps me in this game. Nope, it doesn't. If it were a Charmed Scoundrel or Phoenix Chick. But nope, not today. Let's make a treasure. Seems like a reasonable deck to go against here. Reasonable draws. But will it be too late? Well, they played their whole hand. I hope they're satisfied. I'm really impressed with them. I don't know if you can tell. Let's start punching. I mean, they might have a hard time getting to me. At least that's the impression I get. And we have to deal them 20 before they draw 7 points of burn. We have to deflect any and all damage that might come anywhere near our face. We're sending a message with that attack. It's like, oh, I got you. Just trying to wait out if they have the roll. Invade! Need a land. Well, got that. Murex? This here. 2, 3. This. All right. Face. We'll see who the red or red deck is. My goal here is to make them jealous. I want them to look at all the cool stuff I can do when I play mono red and be like, oh, that's so sick. I want to do that. Maybe I should craft some cards. I've only got 900 rares and mythics sitting in my account from spamming mono red all day, every day. I should try some of this. It could be, gasp, fun. So this is only till end of turn, so I'll just go face. All right, this is 4, 5, 6. I just need 2 more. All right, they can't do 6 to me here, right? Don't think so. Just be patient, because I'm pretty sure we'll burn them out here. It's all in the timing. Okay. Not quite. Oh, yeah. All we gotta do is hit him. It's there. Charmed Scoundrel can deal damage in the red zone. Or can it? Down to 3. Well, in that case, go ahead and get rid of this. see what they top deck. It is a pass. Play the Virtue. This is the fun part. Go face. 2 points. Exile. Just need damage. Damage it is. Ta-da! On the draw is rough, but it is maybe a turn 3 cough if they're not doing much, and it's enough removal to, if they come out swinging, to be able to catch up, perhaps. Or not. What you got? Uh-huh. What you gonna do? Guess I should keep it from flipping, then Brotherhood's End. I'll try to buy myself time to be able to take out the big dragon with the Koth. Yeah, Lightning Strike. But I think this will get them to Lightning Strike the invasion. If they Lightning Strike the invasion, Koth can take it out. The thing is, do they have another threat here? Do they add more to the board? No. That's a big opportunity for us. And they might even use a burn spell on the Koth.
When this war is over, we will finally rest.
No!
Here comes the avalanche. Can't give ground forever.
My heart. This is for a blocker for a haste creature. Not out of it yet. Scribe bottom. Pass. Start dealing damage. Gotta get there before they find 3 direct points. No time to go to the invasion. Come on. Don't toy with me. 6, 7, and it's 8. Okay. What you got? Come on. Come on. Flame Blessed Bolt, so we have something on 1. Maybe a turn 3 Koth, but that would be the opponent not just curving out with creatures, which nobody does that anymore. We do need to draw land. And so many of the cards that are good in Standard. The frustrating thing, Kamano faces Kakazan, Thalia, right? The decks that you kind of have to run. Like, they get around even turn 1 removal. Like, even your turn 1 removal is no good against their 2-mana creature. It's so brutal. Am I just gonna... I'm gonna Brotherhood's End this. Brotherhood's End. You're gonna keep me in this, right? You got me. You won't let me just fold to a Thalia, will ya? You understand. Okay. Creature! What? I stomp cliffs. I can stomp you. Let them commit. Let them lean into it. It's usually not the first Brotherhood's End. It's usually the second one. Raw. Oh look, I'm winning at life total. Nasty. Another one. Okay. Game on. I've got just what the doctor ordered for that adversary. Guardian? Ah, the indestructible thing. They have to attack Koth or I'm going to ultimate. And I can... Actually, I can kill the Guardian right now. They don't have any cards in hand. They left the door wide open. Let's see if they want to stick around for Ultimate Koth plus Invasion of Kaldheim. What's it gonna be? I understand. I understand completely. And we are back for the post-game wrap. And don't look up the stats on this deck. Well, you could. Go ahead if you want to. This is not a deck that's going to totally incinerate the meta. It's a fun build of an archetype that a lot of people love dearly, so I'm happy to have played it, but it's not a rank machine. I wouldn't craft it if your goal is strictly mythic. It's just, there's no way to actually catch up. If a mono red deck goes on the play and has the turn 1 Kamano faces Kakazan, nothing is really going to do it. You can Brotherhood's End and kill a number of creatures, but then they'll play new haste creatures and slay you that way. If you go up against control, it's very unlikely that you'll draw the right combination of cards to actually survive all the removal that they need to be useful in the meta. Maybe a Koth that resolves in ultimates is your key to victory. If you're in a mid-range slugfest, those are the games where this gets very exciting and you can transform something like a Pyre of the World Tree and get to do some crazy stuff. It won't happen most of the time, but when it does, the highs are particularly high, and I don't see a lot of other people making videos about this deck or showing this deck, so I do like showing off the power of Invasion of Kaldheim and Koth, especially now with Virtue of Courage when I get the chance, because I find them to be a very fun combination, and hopefully you found this video fun as well. As always, in the outro, I like to play decks are competitive. I like to win a lot. Not every deck I have does, though, and some I still think are worth showing because they do something unique and interesting. This deck got killed. It actually got killed when they banned Bankbuster and Fable, and it's a shame that Bankbuster and Fable were making so many other archetypes busted. They were simply out here trying to make mono red good, and those two cards were kind of the best two cards in the deck, and they got cut right out from under it. So anyway, Big Red, keep fighting. Maybe Ixalan will have some new toys for you. Kothfire of Resistance, Invasion of Kaldheim, I'm rooting for you. Maybe we'll see you shining down the road. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next one. You're cool.
New discoveries await as we venture down into the lost caverns of Ixalan. All pre-orders come bundled with a brand new exclusive CovertGoBlue dinosaur token. Every single sealed product, commander deck, bundle, everything that's coming with the new set gets upgraded with a new CovertGoBlue token for free. Get your pre-orders in and see what awaits at the center of Ixalan. CoolStuffInc.com, cool stuff in stock.